Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Matthews 28:19 tell us to go, therefore, teaching all nations. Where the elect of Israel is scattered, we're only meant to go there for the Israelites. That's it. Baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Kodash. Today we'll be talking about staying spiritually grounded. It's going to be so many things that's going to be happening. And some of the things are going to be happening to us, to where it's going to test your faith. It's going to test if you believe or not. But if you spiritually grounded, you know, you trying to stick with what you've been learning. You ain't trying to learn nothing else from no other different religions and no other doctrines and no other philosophies. You done with that. Once you spiritually grounded and you get this truth, oh man, you don't want nothing else. I know for me, I don't even care. I got people that, hey, bro, man, you got to learn these laws, man. We over here, us Moors. I don't want to hear that shit. I tell them, hey, man, you can keep that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't care about no damn laws. I don't care about learning none of that stuff. Because none of that stuff can save me. Yeah, I can know the laws and shit, but they can turn their camera off and shoot the shit out of me. Then what? That shit don't help. I got to be spiritually grounded so I can call on Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's the only thing that's going to save me. That's the only, man, ain't nothing else going to be able to save you. Nothing. You going to keep your, man, listen, all them guns, all them different type of weapons, and you see what's happening in Florida right now? I got somebody, a co-worker at work. He said his parents was lucky. They stay in Tampa. They was lucky, but they roof did blow off, and it was 2x4s that went through their parents' roof and was in the living room. It's crazy. He keeping us safe. So I gotta stay spiritually grounded. I gotta stay spiritually grounded. And that stuff gonna come up here to Ohio soon. Just like it did when it was in North Carolina. It came up here. It's gonna come up here from Florida. It's gonna hit a lot of other places. It's gonna get serious. So even though we're gonna be going through these tests, we have to still continue to be spiritually grounded. I go through different tests every day. Every day. People talk shit about me every day. They even starting to talk stuff about me at work, even though I'm not telling them, not being overly righteous. Like certain things I say, like, no, I don't celebrate holidays. I don't celebrate birthdays. What? What do you mean? You're weird. You this, you're that. Yeah, you're going to do your daughter like that? Man, I don't give a damn about none of that. Once you become spiritually grounded and you see what's going on, the truth about things, you start to make them changes. You don't care what people think. You don't care what people think. They be talking crazy, especially because they know I got a daughter, and they like, damn, you just going to take Christmas and Halloween and Easter from her? Hell yeah. If she over my house, we not celebrating none of that shit. None of it. Now, I can't control her damn wicked-ass, fake Christian-ass, Sunday Christian church-ass mama. I can't control that because we not together. But when she over my house, oh, nah, we ain't celebrating none of that. None of that. None of that. I got to stay grounded spiritually to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And they don't celebrate Christmas and Easter. and Halloween and Thanksgiving. No, they don't celebrate that. You don't see them type of things in the Bible. So if it ain't in the Bible, I don't want to do it either. That's that judgment. You hear? Judgment. It's going out everywhere. Everywhere. Everybody in the world is going to know who Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is. I want to know who he is on a good note, though. Not on the bad note. Which some of the things are going to happen that's going to be bad. I understand that. Them are tests. So I'm okay with that. I'm glad he's testing me. If he's testing me and chastising me, that means he loved me. So I can roll with that. So being spiritually grounded, it specifically speaks to growing in Yahweh Shai. When we are grounded, our focus and gaze, both intentional, salakim, internal, and external, can shift to deeper spiritual matters that allows us to grow because we lean into our rootedness in Yahweh Shai. Grounding is also an act of faith. Our submission to it is an act of trust. Everybody not spiritually grounded. Everybody don't care about this truth. Everybody don't care to learn the names of Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Everybody don't care to learn that they are Israelites. Some people don't care and they don't want to hear it. So if you spiritually grounded, continue learning and continue grounding deeper and deeper. It say we want to be deeply rooted in this truth. And I want to be deeply rooted. So I want to continue learning every day. That's why I'm watching lectures every day. I'm trying to do my lectures every day, but I'm watching lectures every day. I'm in the scriptures, reading, learning about different things every day. Every day. I'm going through experiences and things that are happening to me every day. Every day. But I'm okay with that. Because I know what it talks about in the Bible. Testing of your faith. James. Matter of fact, James 1 and 2 through 4. Romans 8 and 6. For to be carnally minded is death. To be carnally minded, like you're worldly in the world, that's death. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. For to be carnally minded is death. But to be spiritually minded is life and peace. Ask yourself which one you want. And pray for it before it's too late. 2 Timothy 3 and 14. But continue thou in the things which thou hast learned and hast been assured of, knowing of whom thou hast learned them. Continue learning. The prophets out here teaching. I only listen to GMS. And they have the 100% truth. So it tell me to continue listening. To continue in the thing, continue learning. And that's what I plan on doing. I don't know nothing about none of the other people. I don't listen to them. The only way I see them is if the apostles and elders and brothers put them up, but I don't listen to that. I'm too busy trying to get myself grounded. You can't be worried about everything else if you're not grounded, so I'm trying to make sure I'm grounded. So a precept is 2 Timothy 3 and 14 will be 2 Timothy 1 and 13, and it says, hold fast to the form of the sound words which thou hast heard of me, in faith and love which is in Yahweh Shai. NLT. Hold on to the patterns of the wholesome teachings you learn from me, a pattern shaped by the faith and love that you have in Yahweh Shai. Hold on to it. Not just do anything with it and go back in the world. No, you got to hold on to it. Because it tells us in Isaiah 33:6, knowledge and stability will be the knowledge, and wisdom will be the stability of our times. It's going to be damn near the only thing that's going to save us. So, gotta get spiritually connected before it's too late. You know, a lot of people starting to wake up to this truth and see, oh, shoot, the things that them Israelites be talking about, man, it's really starting to come to pass. It tell you. The word will go around the whole world, and then the end shall come. It's going around the whole world. The end is going to come soon. The end of this age. The end of this rulership. We ain't talking about the end of the world, the earth, everything gonna be destroyed. Nah, now America is gonna be destroyed forever. Israel is gonna be destroyed, but it's gonna be built back up because that's the homeland for the Israelites. But America is gonna be a desert. Ain't nobody gonna ever live here again but the animals, the birds and stuff. But while we still got a chance, boy, you better start repenting and asking for forgiveness and applying these scriptures to your life while you still can. That's a part of being spiritually grounded, applying these scriptures to your life. John 16:13. When the Spirit of truth comes, he will guide you into all truth. He will not speak on his own, but will tell you what he has heard. He will tell you about the future. That's prophesying. Them are the prophets. The prophets hear it, and they bring it out. They bring it out. Like, man, they bringing out so much stuff. I can't even watch all the videos. It's impossible. Listen, it is impossible for me to listen to all the GMS videos. It's impossible. It'll take me damn near a month to listen to all the videos. That's how much prophecy is coming out, man. It's crazy, man. But I love it. I love it. I love learning new things every day. I love learning how to study, to dig deeper into these scriptures. Man, first off, I love that I was taught the real names, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. That's priceless. All these people calling on all these fake deities and fake gods and fake idols and shit. And I got the real name? It tell you to call on his name, and those who run to this and call on my name. And come on, man. You got to call on the names. And if you ain't got the names, then what? Oh, he's going to accept me for whatever name I call him. No, the fuck he ain't. Ephesians 3:17. Then Yahweh Shai will make his house in your heart as you trust in him. So as you doing these things that we supposed to be doing, as we get spiritually grounded, he will make his house in your heart. It says, as you trust in him, your roots will grow down into Yahweh's love and keep you strong. That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear. None of this stuff on this earth is keeping us strong. The food ain't keeping us strong because this shit is messed up. Everything about this place that we're dealing with right now is messed up. So it's really not helping us. It's the Lord helping us. Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world. Don't get caught up in this world stuff, because that's going to get you to go the other way from being spiritually connected to being carnally minded. You want to be spiritually minded, not carnal minded. Carnal mind leads to death. Spiritually minded leads to life and peace. Romans 12:2. And be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. You got to make changes. When you making changes, that's a part of being spiritually connected. It says that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh. But if you're not spiritually connected, you can't see it. You judgment. It's going to go out every day, all day. But if you connect it, you can see what's going on. You won't be taking this, man, my people keep dying. You will take it as that's judgment from the Lord. Whatever you did, that's your judgment. Colossians 2:6. As you have therefore received Yahweh, so walk ye in him. A spiritually minded person is going to walk with Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh. Whatever is commanded, we're going to make it happen. We're not going to make excuses. A lot of our people like to make excuses. Well, just like you made an excuse, the Lord going to turn his head to you. When shit get rough, he going to turn his back on you. That's why we got to be spiritually connected. Because if you're spiritually connected, he going to make sure you're straight. You got to be spiritually connected to this truth, though. Not none of that old crazy ass shit that you hear about. All them different philosophies and all them different books. We ain't talking about that. We talking about this Bible, this truth. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakah Kwadash. Not none of that other stuff that don't have no prophecy in it. We ain't talking about that shit. We don't care about that. We don't even care to hear it. A precept to Colossians 2:6 is Ephesians 2:20. And it says, together we are his house, built on the foundation of the apostles and the prophets, and the cornerstone is Yahweh Shah himself. Yes, that's what I'm rolling with that. The apostles and the prophets and Yahweh Shah, I'm rolling with that. I'm rolling with that. Man, listen, man. Ain't nothing better than being called into this truth, man. And then doing the work. Of course, we hope we can do the work to the end. But, man, versus the things that I was doing in this world, and I wasn't a wicked person, but I wasn't a good person either. Man, nothing compared to this truth, man. Nothing compared to me learning that I was the Israelites and learning that the Lord's name was Yahweh and his son's name was Yahweh Shah. Man, learning these scriptures, nothing compares to that. Nothing changed my life like this. Nothing. Nothing, man. So I want to continue to stay spiritually grounded because ain't nothing made me change like this word has. And that's through Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Because all things, whether good or bad, comes from the Lord. So me making these changes come from the Lord. And I want to continue making the changes, and I want to be able to endure to the end. A spiritually minded person is trying to endure to the end. A carnal minded person is just trying to be famous in this world. As you can see, all the people that's coming out on these new lists and shit, they carnal minded. We are to be spiritually minded. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. But this is what our people want. 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine. They won't want to hear sound doctrine. We want the spiritual stuff. We don't want the wicked stuff. See, our people, they want the wicked stuff. So it says 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears. They only want to hear from the people telling them what they want to hear. They don't want this truth. So a person that don't want this truth is not spiritually connected. A person that don't want this truth is not connected to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And you ought to stay away from that person. We got to stay spiritually connected, man. We going to want to have some protection, man. This shit about to get rough for all of us. If you ain't got that, trust and believe, man, you ain't going to be in, man, you going to be in some trouble. You ain't got that faith. You ain't trying to do the work, do the will of the Father. Follow Yahweh Shai. You're going to be in big trouble, man. Shit going to get so rough for you. Because it's going to get rough for all of us, but certain ones will be saved out of this trouble. And I hope that I'm one of them. So we got to stay spiritually connected, man. And connect to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai before it's too late. So Kahala Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rekah Kodash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High. In the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect out there, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom. Shalom to the sisters out there, to the sincere sisters out there. Shalom. Hopefully this lesson was edifying.